What is up? How are you doing today? My name is Brielle Renee, and in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how I achieve this look. It's so simple, it's super easy. It's only gonna cost you like $30 at the hair store to get the products, or online, wherever you wanna get the products from, and you can achieve this look, and we can be rocking the same hairstyle, because baby girl, this is cute. And you already know this is cute, and you know that you want to try this. That's why you clicked on this video. So if I can do this, you can do this. This is my second time doing it in my hair, and I decided to actually make a video of it this time because it was just so simple the first time I did it. And it took me, the first time I did it, it took me 4 hours because I just sat here and I did it. This time, it took me like a couple of days, but the video wasn't, you know what I mean? You'll see me like changing scenery throughout the clips, but yeah. So if this is something that you're interested in learning, then just keep on watching. Don't go nowhere. Don't, You know you want to watch. You know you want to learn. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil to my hair so it's not so dry while I'm trying to blow dry it out. I just want to blow dry out my curls. My hair is already dry. I washed it yesterday because I planned on doing this yesterday, but I didn't. So my hair is freshly washed and ready to be blow dried. So I'm just gonna part it. And I think it's best when I blow dry it out because it makes my hair straighter, which allows me to be able to twist it up easier. You know what? This brush right here is the brush that you need. If you have hair like me, if you have hair, period, this is the brush. Whew! So, we have my hair combed out. I don't even know if I need the blow dry. I think I'm gonna blow dry it just so it can be a little straighter. So it'll be a little easier to deal with. So let's do that. So you see the difference? I didn't even have to blow dry it for that long. I'm just gonna... You see, right? You see how it makes it a little bit more easy to run my fingers through, a little bit more, not as, right? Because we want our hair to be nice, dry, as straight as you can get it, but not too straight, just enough so it can match the hair. So there you have it. Now I'm ready to put the twists in my hair. My hair is prepared. I'm gonna get everything ready. Alright, so I got my hair up, but this is the kind of hair that I'm going to be using. Pre-stretched. It has to be pre-stretched, okay? And it has to be, you have to be able to put it in hot water set. Alright? So this is the kind of hair. I already have one open. It comes with 2 bundles. When I did it the last time, I only used a pack and a half, almost a half. So I brought 2 packs today, even though one of them I already used from. So I got one right here. I just got it hanging over the door knob, and another one in my hands. So hang it over the door. All right. Also, I will be using Shine and Jam, and I have some oil to put on the rubber bands, the elastics, these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some rubber bands. I'll show you. Then I also have a dirty comb. I have one of these to part with. And then I have some mousse for once I am finished. Okay? So, oh, and then I also have a little edge, you gotta have the edges, okay? Okay? Alright, so to start out, right, I'm going to take a handful of rubber bands and put them on here. Alright? You can put them on whatever you have to put them on, and then I just pour some oil and mix it around. Right? It just makes it just holds easier on your hair. It doesn't, I don't feel like it pulls as much, and it makes it easier to take out. That's what I heard. So that's what I do. Alright, so they are all nice and they are all nice and oiled. And now that is oiled, we're ready to begin. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the back of my head. And how I usually do it is this is the hardest part for me. Last time I did them pretty big in the back, but I think I'm gonna make more parts. So how I do it is I just feel around. I try and go straight across. And then, I don't know what it's looking like back there, y'all. Y'all can see better than I can. And then I'll just feel it. Try and feel it around. So, seems pretty straight to me. Alright. So this one is going to be put this one to the side. Alright guys, so here we go, right? I'm gonna show you in the back, and then I'm gonna work on it, and then when I come to the front, I'll show you guys. I'll try and show you guys a little better. But when it comes to the part in the back of my hair, I try and just feel around. Okay? So I like to start from the back and go up. So what I do is I'll take some of this, not too much. I'll take some of this on my finger and try and get it all around. Right? And then I'll even use the brush. This is easier to use when you can see, but yeah. You just want enough so you can hold it. Alright? So you see how I did that? You're just preparing it, right? So I'm going to decide how big I want them to be. Okay? So I'm gonna take the hair and guesstimate about this much. I'm gonna take like this much hair. Just a little more. Alright. I'm gonna put that back there. So this is how much hair I decided to use. Sometimes I like twist it because it's hard to see when it's all like, so I'll twist it and see. Alright, so you see how it's already pre-stretched, so the ends are already ready to go. And what you want to do is, I want to put this in my mouth. Split the hair in half, place that in between the hair. Then you take the rubber band, one is fine. The head. Alright, so we got it tied up. Now we want to pull it so it's nice and tight. You see how I did that? I'm going to just pull my ends out a little bit. And then I'm going to also use a little bit more of the jam and put it on my ends. Okay. Like that. And then I'm going to, your hair is already split in half, so you just take that piece, split it in half, and take that piece, split it in half, take the other pieces with it. Well, first, you want to make sure that it's even, so that when you twist it, you twist all the way down. It's going to be able to twist all the way down. So you can just like move it back and forth once you have it secure. So you see how it meets up nice like that. I'm just going to pull it one more time since I moved it around a little bit. And now I'm going to take each end. I like to twist it just a little bit. Twist it one way. Okay. Now, whichever way you twisted it, you want to go the opposite direction so it holds really well. Okay? And then you just start twisting. You want to make sure you kind of twist it in a little bit. Instead of just going right down, you want to twist as you twist so that it locks in. Once I get down there, I put a little bit more. Once I get to the end. just to seal it into the hair. And you want to make sure that you twist all the way to the very end, or it's going to definitely unravel. Okay? So twist it. That's why you want to make sure that it's matched up so that it won't unravel. And there you go. There's the first twist. And then you want to take the end of it and just kind of stretch it. Right? And there you go. So I'm going to work on the rest of my head. And once I get up here, I'll try and show you guys a little better if I wasn't able to really explain it too well here. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I part the back of my head. So I just feel around and do my thing back there. So I'll come back on here once I'm up to the front. Alright, so new background because I'm in my bathroom now. Don't have nothing on the walls because I'm going to be painting them soon. So wait for that video. But now that I'm to the front, I'm on my last one and I want to show you guys an up close of how I do it. Alright, so just pay attention. So we're in the front, so I'm going to do the edges and everything for you guys. You guys can see all of that. Alright. So I take the hair, comb it out, and then I, at every angle, apply some jam. Right, and since we're in the front and we're working on the edges, I'm going to also comb this back and just take a little bit of my edges out. Just a little bit. Over time, more will come out, but I just want like the little ones. These ones can go up. Just like that. You want to make sure that it's pretty flat. Okay, so we did that. Now I'm going to part it in half and I'm going to do it diagonally just because it's in the front and I kind of want it to lay down. So instead of doing it this way or that way, I'm going to do it diagonally. And then I've got my hair. And what I've been doing is I'll like twist it just a little bit and then I'll take this comb and I'll just comb through it just so it's, and I twist it because if you don't, it's gonna, since it's not, like it's all single here, it's gonna get all messed up. So twist it a little bit, look at my head, place it right on that part, and then I'm gonna lift this up, put that together, make sure it's nice and smooth, right? And we're gonna hold this, grab a rubber band, and put it through. I'll just bring it down a little bit. The closer you get it, the less you have to pull it tight and the less it's gonna mess your hair up underneath. You don't need it too tight, but you need it tight enough. And then you're gonna pull it tight, just like that, since it's in the front. And please don't pull it too tight. And then I'll take some jam and focus on the ends mainly, but since it's in the front, I also focus up here because I have little hairs that start to stick out. So I do that. Comb it a little bit so I can get all through there. And then I'll split it in half. Like that. Oh wait, don't forget the part where you make sure that they are even, right? That's the most important step. So you don't have to take it back out. And I'll look at it, but I also feel, because you can kind of feel where the hair starts to get thin. So you want to make sure it's evened out. You see that? Just like that. And then I'm gonna twist this that way, okay? And I'm also gonna twist this one the same exact way. Just a little bit, just enough to make sure that the hair is together, and then we're gonna twist the opposite way, okay? And then once I get down a little bit, I start to comb it through. I'll even try, take some jam, do that, and then you see how it just starts to blend it together. And as I get closer to the end of my own hair, I comb it even more. And you just twist, twist, twist. Twist, twist, twist. And make sure you go all the way to the end, okay? Sometimes I even have to split it up a little bit just so to make sure they meet at the end and I can take it all the way to the end. Once I get to the end, I'll be able to like hold it. You see how I'm going all the way. To the very, very, very end till I can't go no more. Just like that. And that's gonna hold it. And then make sure you pull it. And there you go. Today is day 3 of me working on this, but it's okay. This can really be accomplished in 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, but I've been being a little lazy, so I've been taking my time. So yesterday I finished it. In the last clip you seen me show you how to do it up here. So now I am going to use some hot water and I'm going to seal the ends, and I'm going to get some mousse, and I'm going to put some mousse in it. All right. So what you want to do is you want to heat up some water in the microwave or the oven. You don't want it boiling, you just want it hot so it's like steaming. And you're going to take your hair in sections. Make sure you have a towel. I have a t-shirt just so it doesn't mess up my hair, make it frizzy. So I just got me a white t-shirt. So I'm gonna split my hair in half. And I'm gonna take this section. I'm just gonna dip the tips. That's all, cause and you just take your towel and make sure you pull it. Okay? And it's sealed. Let's do the next one. You don't want to put it in too far. I don't want my hair to be getting curly. All right, you see the difference between this, how it's nice and straight, and this, we got some stragglers, so. And now they're all nice and straight. Okay, the ends are sealed. So if you guys remember the mousse that I used from the beginning of the video when I showed you guys, this is what I'm going to be using. You don't want to use too much, just enough to coat the hair. All right, so I'm gonna take about that much. And just run it through. You don't want any white left. Make sure you work it all through. This is hard. I might have used just a little bit too much on this side, so. And there you have it. So we are done. So I hope that you guys were able to understand how to do this style in your hair. I hope that you try it out. If you do, tag me in the picture of it and let me know how you made it out. If I can do it, you can do it. So it's a very simple and easy style to put in your hair, and it's cute. Like, and I got, you know, some inches real quick, like some quick inches. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll make more videos, you know, like this. So make sure that you spread peace and love to everyone that you see. Make sure that you just be a good human, you know, take care of Mother Earth, and yeah, do something good for someone today. So yeah, I love you, and